So yesterday we had started with market.
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So what is market? Can anyone put a light on it?
It is a place where buyers and sellers meet for the exchange of goods and services.
So is market only a region or a place? I had explained something else also along with it, if you remember.
No, it is only a meeting point for a buyer and a seller.
No, something else I had added it. I had told you about. Yes, children, come on, quickly. Market refers to what? It refers to the set of actual potential buyers of the product. If you remember, I told you that it is the customer who is the buyer of the product. Yes or no? So if there is no
Yes, ma'am.
customer, can there be a market? Can there be a market if there is no customer, children?
No, ma'am.
Right.
No, ma'am.
Can I say that it is the sellers or buyers who actually constitute the market? Yes or no?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, before I go to the definition of marketing, first we are going to discuss today the traditional concept of marketing and the modern concept of marketing. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right.
Yes,
Start. Can you see the screen? The differences between the traditional concept of marketing and the modern concept of marketing. Traditional concept of marketing actually started, you can say it's a very narrow term because it started when the products used to be manufactured and it used to end with the sale of the product. Is it clear to you? Yes or no? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
On the other hand, if we look at the modern concept of marketing, it is very, very wide. Why is it wide? Because it starts from when. Think that from when it is starting. It is starting from the time we are starting with the planning stage. Right? Yes or no? Okay, so we are
Yes, ma'am.
now the product with the planning stage. Planning, now what are we going to plan about? We are going to plan about the customer's wants, his needs, what are the goods he wants, and accordingly, we are going to target the consumer and we are going to produce the product. Yes or no? Correct? So this modern concept is focusing on the customer's needs and wants. On the other hand, if you look at the traditional approach of marketing, it is only focusing on the product, that the product should be produced and sold to the customer. Are you getting?
Mm.
ma'am.
Everybody, is each one there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What about Krishna? Has he come in?
Ma'am is missing.
Okay, just let me check one minute. Yeah, Krishna is still not there. He was there. Okay, you just wait. Okay, so till here it is clear that what are we focusing on? Okay, so Avni, what is the traditional marketing concept focusing on? Product or on customers' needs?
Product.
Product. Excellent. Zara, what is modern marketing thus focusing on? Customer needs or product? Zara, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is modern marketing concept focusing on? Come on.
Customers' needs and wants.
Needs and wants. Here the object is just not profit. If you look at the traditional concept of marketing, it only focused on what? On profit making. They were only interested in taking the product, selling it. No other concern was necessary. But if you look at the modern concept, here the object is only that we have to satisfy the customer. So you're going to design the product according to the needs of the customer, right? It is a much more long-term oriented goal. We are starting from designing. First, you're going to research, then you're going to design, then you're going to plan. Once the product gets manufactured, you will find different means of pricing the product. Then what are you going to do? You're going to market the product. And once the product comes and gets promoted, people start knowing about it. Then they are going to buy the product. Once the product is bought, we will give after sale services to the customer. We will also try to find out that whether the customer is happy with the new product or not. And then we will find out about the feedbacks from the customer. And at that point, the marketing will. So can you see the different kind of steps in modern marketing? How many much more activities are required? You have sustained promotional activities. It's a far more broader concept. On the other hand, if you look at the traditional concept, it is very less and extremely narrow. Is it being clear to all? Children, are you understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Muskan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So can anyone tell me now, what does traditional marketing focus on and how it is different from modern marketing? Anyone who has understood the concept can try.
Ma'am, I'll try.
Yeah, please do.
Ma'am, the traditional concept only focuses on product, and the modern marketing focuses on customers' needs and the product. And
What else? What is the object of traditional marketing? What is
ma'am,
traditional marketing?
the period of traditional market is very short, and the modern market is very long.
Excellent.
It is long term oriented.
And what are we? What is the main objective here? What are we focusing on?
Profit motive.
Yes, sorry, I cannot hear you.
The main objective is profit motive for traditional market.
Right. And what is the main concept for modern marketing? What are we sending?
Customer satisfaction.
Customer satisfaction and customer's delight.
Excellent. So have you got it clear now? Is this absolutely clear? Can I go to the definition of marketing back again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's come to the definition of marketing. According to William Stanton, marketing is a total system of interacting business activities designed to plan, price, promote, and distribute one satisfying goods and services to the benefit of present and potential customers. So can I say, what is marketing here concentrating on? Marketing is concentrating on first planning the product. Now, obviously, if I'm going to plan and I'm going to design a product, I have to price it. I have to put some price to the product. Then I'm going to promote it. And then I'm going to find different means and ways in which I can distribute that product to the potential customer. Is it being clear to you?
Ma'am,
Yes. Tell me, Muskan.
ma'am, there are two definitions of modern marketing by Phillips Kotler.
There are many definitions in the book. You can do any of them. I have concentrated on William Stanton's definition. This we have also learned last year, so it will be easy for you. We can quote any of the definitions from the book.
Okay, ma'am.
No problem with it. Okay. So if you are doing the Phillips Kotler's definition, okay, which says that marketing is a social and managerial process by which individuals and groups obtain what they need and want through creating, offering, and exchanging products or values with others. That is perfectly right. Has everyone understood? In fact, marketing comprises of 4 P's of marketing. Okay, what are the 4 P's? Does anyone know? Can anyone try?
Plan, price,
Planning,
pricing. The element of marketing.
They are called the elements of marketing mix. What are they called? The 4 P's of marketing? The elements of marketing mix. Which
Marketing mix.
show you next slide. Four important P's of marketing. First, what are we concentrating on? The product.
Product.
Then we are going to
Product.
price it.
Price it.
Yes. Once we price the product, we are going to promote it. And finally, it is going to the place. That is reaching the customer. Krishna, are you following what we are doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these are the four important elements of marketing mix. Now I'm going to concentrate on the elements of modern marketing. By now, everyone, it is clear what is modern marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Start with first the target market. Whom are you targeting? What is the target market? Whom
The
are
audience, or I mean the customers.
the customers? So obviously, if I'm targeting the customer, I want to understand what the customer wants. Yes, right? I
Yes.
need what he wants.
Customer satisfaction.
For example, now with the
Customer satisfaction.
customers are basically everyone wants sanitizers, masks. These are the basic needs of the target market. So accordingly, things are being produced, right or not? Yes. So you have to
Yes,
understand
ma'am.
that who is the target market. The target market is your customer. Okay, and what he wants, that is what we are going to target. The elements of modern concept of marketing, the 4 points which I'm going to discuss, that is customer satisfaction, integrated marketing, and profitability. All 4 are there in the textbook. You can refer to page number 10. Those who are having the textbooks can refer to page number 10. Have you found out elements of modern concept of marketing? Can you all see there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Ma'am, if this question comes, can we draw the flowchart?
Yes, you can draw it with a flow chart. You can explain it with pointers, no problem. Okay. So let's start. The first, as we said, is the target market. The customers who are likely to use the product or service, they constitute the target market. So obviously, the product should be designed according to the needs of the customer. Is everyone understanding here? Zara, is it being clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Second is customer satisfaction. If I'm making a product, I'm selling in the market, obviously I definitely want that the customer should be satisfied with the product. Otherwise, the whole purpose of selling the product gets lost. Right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Marketing seeks to satisfy the customer. How is it going to satisfy the customer? The customers should be satisfied how? Can anyone try out this and tell me?
If
Ma'am, if the customers are given the goods that are needed.
Price.
They would be satisfied. That
Right
means
price.
them at,
his wants are fulfilled,
okay, very good, Divyata, if the wants are fulfilled. So can I say that
If they get the good at the right price.
if the product reaches to them at the right place, at the right price,
Price.
yes or no?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. What does the term integrated mean? When we speak about integrated marketing, what does the term integrated tell me? Anyone can try?
Coordination.
Coordination.
Cooperation,
Cooperation. Excellent. So integrated means that it has to be coordinated. It needs to be, as you said, there has to be cooperation. Cooperation among whom? Among the different marketing.
the other sectors of the market.
Correct. Say, suppose I'll say that the production department has produced the good, okay, and it has sold it to the selling department. But selling department does not have means to distribute the product or sell the product on time. Then market will not be integrated. Marketing won't be integrated. Or on the other hand, selling department has taken many orders to complete the goals. But if you look at the production department, they are not prepared to fulfill the order. Will integrated marketing complete them?
No, ma'am.
Correct. So every department in marketing needs to be coordinated. They have to achieve together so that we can bring about customer satisfaction. Is it being clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then of course profitability. If I'm producing a good, definitely I want that I should satisfy the target market. I should fulfill the customer's needs. I should complete integrated marketing. But at the same time, the company will also look at profitability. That means the basic aim is to achieve customer satisfaction along with profit. Are the four elements of modern marketing clear to all? Or anyone has any doubts?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Avni, Krishna, Meet, Divyata, everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Zara, where are you? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right. Now let's go to the features or characteristics of marketing. Okay. So there are many different features of marketing which we are going to enhance on. The first feature which I'm going to speak about is the integrated process. That marketing is an integrated system. Just now we have already learned it when we did the elements of marketing. Who's going to put a light on it? What does integrated process mean?
Like there should be cooperation between all the sectors of the marketing,
Okay.
and
What
Ma'am, there should be coordination.
there should be coordination.
Coordination between the market.
there should be planning
There should be planning
and supervision.
and supervision, because marketing is after all a managerial process. So obviously it involves all functions of planning and control. And moreover, it is also a social process because it focuses on the needs of the customer. Second, customer oriented. Krishna, can you explain what by marketing is customer oriented? Krishna?
Ma'am, can I explain?
Okay,
Hear you.
come on.
The second point means that the market aims to fulfill the needs of the customer, and the customer is the main focus.
Excellent. Here we are focusing on the needs of the customer. That's correct. Okay. Now let's go to the third point. It says marketing is a system. What do you understand by that it is a system?
That it is systematic in nature. There is planning and control.
Yes, there is planning and control. Okay, very good. What else? Marketing is comprising of several systems. So first and foremost, why is it a system? It is a system because under marketing, we are speaking about the information about the customer, right? And this information about customer, it needs to be given to who? Who needs to get
To the
information about the customer?
manufacturer.
To the manufacturer, correct? They are drawn from the society, from the customers, and they are converted in such a way that the manufacturers get to know what they need to produce and when to produce and how to produce. So that is why we say that marketing is a system. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, excellent. Marketing is a part of the total environment. How is marketing a part of the total environment? Who can try this point? Anyone?
Because it sees the political, economic, international, national status of the whole world.
Okay. So how is it a part of the total environment? What does it say? Definitely comprises of the
Because,
social, political forces. You're correct about it. But
because
say that the changes in the environment are influencing market. Whatever changes are taking place, they are making a lot of impact on the marketing of goods. Yes or no?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we can say that marketing is a dynamic process. What do you understand by the term dynamic? Anyone?
It changes by time.
It constantly keeps on changing. If there is advancement in technology, marketing is changing. If there is too much of pollution in the environment, marketing is changing. So according to what the environment demands, we have to change the marketing according to those needs. Clear?
Yes.
Understanding? Avni, are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How, Avni, you are going to explain the next point. Okay. How is marketing created?
Ma'am, it designs its own products.
Okay. What else? What do you understand by creation? How is marketing?
It makes it eye-catching for the customer who's buying it.
Can I try?
Someone
Ma'am,
else?
it creates utility.
Then one, come on.
Ma'am, it creates utility.
It creates different kinds of utilities. Very good, me. What kind of utilities will marketing create?
Time, place,
Okay.
possession.
Okay. What do you understand by time utility?
Like when the product and good is
To
manufactured.
distribute the goods.
Yes.
No, to warehouse, to store it in a warehouse.
Okay. So time utility means we are going to produce
To
it,
sell the goods when they are needed.
store it in the warehouse, and it will be made available to the customer as and when he needs. Okay. What about place and possession utilities then? What do you mean by possession utility? Anyone?
Like the good is being transferred from the the manufacturer to the customer.
Excellent. Possession utility means that the goods are being transferred from one party to another. That means we can say that it is creating different kinds of utility. Now it is goal oriented. Why is marketing goal oriented? Which are the important goals of marketing? What are
Satisfaction of
Ma'am, it looks after
Selling.
okay? Satisfaction of the customer, and what else?
satisfaction of the buyer and the seller.
Yes, satisfaction of customer, buyers, and profitability. You are satisfied.
earning profits.
To earning profits. Correct. Then
It looks after the profits of the seller and the buyer.
it looks after the profit.
That both have equal.
Right. Then marketing is both an art as well as a science. How is it an art as well as a science? Why?
Because it studies human wants.
And its needs.
Okay.
Yes.
Human wants is obviously an art. You have to have the skill of selling the product to convince the customer to buy. Right? So it involves application of knowledge and skills to create utilities for both the buyers as well as the sellers. And why is it science? Anyone? Why is marketing?
That you need to produce the product.
Social structure.
Yes. Mostly it is a science because it is an organized body of knowledge. We are providing a very systematic, you can say, means in designing the product, in selling the product. So it is borrowing knowledge from different kinds of fields, okay, from different kinds of sciences. From say, you need knowledge of economics, you need knowledge of psychology, knowledge of sociology, you need the knowledge of all the subjects to market a product. So marketing is a system. That is why it is an art as well as it is a
Science.
okay.
Yes.
Then what does it say? What does can anyone read out the last pointer? What does it say?
Market is wider than market.
It is wider than market. What do you understand by market? Wider than market.
Market is a
Marketing not only
Yeah, sorry.
for a product.
Marketing not only consists of the buyers but also the sellers.
Marketing not only consists of the buyers but are also the sellers. But why is it wider?
And also execution and activities involved in the planning, purchasing, and promotion and distribution.
Correct. So marketing is involved not only constitutes the buyer and the seller, but all those activities starting from planning, pricing, promotion, and distributing of goods and services. So obviously,
and marketing
then marketing.
and marketing lets the buyers lets them know about the product.
Yes, it helps obviously the buyers to know about the product through lots of promotional activities, which is correct, which we will
like advertisements.
when I concentrate on advertising and sales promotion. Now, marketing is pervasive. What do you understand by the term marketing is pervasive? Pervasive.
It is social in nature.
Pervasive means it's spread.
It is required in business and social works.
Correct. It is social in nature, but pervasive. The term pervasive means that it spreads in many directions. It is applicable in all departments. That is why it is pervasive. Okay. In non-building organizations, you can say marketing is necessary spreading socially useful ideas and promotion of different kinds of programs. That means it is not only applicable in business organizations where the main goal is profitability, but even in non-business organizations which have different kinds of goals, or you can say non-profit seeking organizations, they also promote marketing. Today, what are we seeing on TV, on all the radios, on all the channels? What are we seeing? How to
Go
promote?
Corona go.
Go Corona Go. Excellent. Go Corona Go.
Yeah, there is promotion with products
Yes.
and the social purpose.
Correct. We are getting social messages, how to keep clean, wash your hands for 20 seconds. All these are what? These are marketing messages. These are social messages for us so that we can take safety precautionary stands and we can remove the virus from everywhere, isn't it? That is the main purpose of it. So marketing is pervasive. It is applicable in all kinds of departments. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, one by one, please, one of you read out the features so that we are clear with it, and then we move on to the objectives. Krishna, could you start?
The objectives.
All the features. Marketing is an characteristics of marketing or features. Come on.
Some part of it is cut. The picture.
Whatever you want.
Ma'am, I may say.
Okay, Divyata, you read.
Array, it's clear. Don't lie. Don't lie, Krishna.
Kate.
Marketing is integrated in process.
What else?
Marketing is customer-oriented.
Customer-oriented. Marketing is a system. Marketing is a part of total environment. Marketing is creative. Marketing is goal-oriented.
Okay.
Marketing is in art as well as.
क्या कृष्णा?
Both
A
Clear
science.
picture है.
मेरे को लगा अंदर का भी रीड करना है इसलिए बोल रहा था.
Marketing is divided in market.
And last, marketing is
Perceivability.
Now let's go to the objectives of marketing. Okay. The first important objective of marketing which I'm going to discuss is creation of demand. What do you understand by creation of demand? What we have to demand for what?
A firm can sell the goods when the buyers need it and they're willing to buy it.
Excellent. So buyer needs to demand the product. Only when the demand gets created can the supply take place. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So we can obviously 1 minute. Even just 1 minute wait. Yeah. So yes, where were we? First one was creation of demand. So we can create the demand for the product in many different ways. The first purpose of marketing is to create the demand for goods and services. For this purpose, marketing needs to first find out what are the needs of the customer. What are the different ways I can create demand for a product?
Advertising.
Advertising, we are going to advertise the product and create demand. What else?
Personal selling.
What is the meaning of
promotion?
Okay, what is the meaning of personal selling? Anyone?
Like going
door-to-door promotion.
Door-to-door promotion.
Door-to-door promotion, going to someone's
face-to-face.
Correct, that is personal selling. What about sales promotion? How you are going to do sales promotion of goods? How are we going to do sales promotion? Come on.
Demonstration of the good.
Demonstration of goods, that how the good is working. Very good. You can also give some offers like selling a coupon, buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
These are ways of sales promotion, isn't it? Then when we go to the
Or
market,
like
there is
some discount.
some discount offers, some premium offers, extra quantity being given. These are nothing but sales promotional offers.
Buy one, get one free.
Yeah, tell me, Krishna, sorry.
Like even they said to try some things
This
for free.
samples, correct. Very good. Zara, you're going to explain customer satisfaction. What do you mean by customer satisfaction?
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, satisfying what the customer wants from the good.
Zara?
Ma'am, satisfying what the customer wants from the goods and meeting up with the expectations.
Like that the customer is also satisfied that on what he's spending his money,
Mm-hmm.
because the customer is also earning that money from his hard work, so he also doesn't want that money to go in waste.
Correct. Excellent. So we can say that the customer gets satisfied in different ways, and customer is getting satisfied in many different ways. First and foremost, it's very, very important that today marketing is very customer oriented. So whatever he wants, whatever he desires, whatever he needs, we are going to plan the products and
That will be produced.
do it. What do you understand by the term market share? Why is that a very important?
Ma'am, can I try?
Yes, Divyata?
Like every firm seeks a reasonable share of the demand,
Okay.
as their good might be more, their quality of their good would be more better than the others.
Okay. So we can say that in a competitive market, aggressive selling efforts are necessary to make the products and services available. Yes.
But what is aggressive selling? Like, what does it mean?
Selling efforts means, as I said, doing door-to-door selling, personal selling. That's aggressive selling. Okay. Or you're constantly taking out advertisements on TV, on radio, on social media. That is aggressive selling.
Like there's too much of promotion.
The product. Right? So lots of aggressive selling measures have to be taken. When a salesperson gets a sales target to complete his sales, he will definitely use many different ways of aggressive selling so that he can capture and complete the demands of the customers and sells the products for time. So here is very important. The quality of goods offered should be at reasonable prices to the customer. If you're going to make the product very high pricing, will the customer want to buy that good?
No.
No.
Until its quality is that good.
Correct. Until its quality is that good. Correct. Then we
Ma'am, but if we are getting the same good in the same quality and in a lower price, then we can take it.
Then you will definitely go for it.
Out, isn't it?
Ma'am, but if that good is nakli,
you are going to go for that good. Yes.
What did I say?
Good. Because brands play you can say a mindset in the mind of the customer, that he knows that this particular brand is something which he wants to buy. So the brand also creates a public image for itself with time. Then we come to profitability and growth. That's again a very important objective of marketing. Who's going to explain that? Muskan, can you try the meaning of profitability?
Ma'am,
Can I try?
Ma'am.
Krishna and Divyata.
Ma'am, can I?
Avni, Zara, absolutely quiet. Not trying even one of the pointers. So,
please, ma'am.
Profitability and growth. Come on. Muskan, are you?
Ma'am, just a minute.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Okay.
Ma'am, just a minute.
Avni, explain to me Goodwill and Zara standard of. Come on.
Ma'am.
We have only 3 minutes left. The class is going to end. Do it quickly.
ma'am, it's 2 now.
Come on.
Ma'am, in
Please, ma'am.
growth, the wants of the customers are satisfied.
Okay, Krishna, can you try fast? Otherwise, I'm explaining the last.
Ma'am, profitability and growth means that the company wants the goods to be profitable, and they don't want their firm to end in a short term. They want their firm to work for a long term, so that they can earn big profits and not small profits.
Excellent. That is the point of profitability. The market seeks to achieve long-term goals of profitability and growth by satisfying the wants of the customer. In order to survive and grow, a good business must create and satisfy the customer's needs and wants. Okay, clear? Modern marketing begins and ends only with the customer. Then we come to goodwill. What is the meaning of goodwill, Avni?
Ma'am, marketing
The
aims,
reputation of the firm.
marketing aims to
Impression.
build a reputation and a name for the enterprise, and it wants to
It
build a
creates a
positioning in
brand.
the market by selling
And
quality products at reasonable prices.
Okay.
and it tries to compete with the other enterprises
Very
to
And
It
last,
has to
like
make a
show
good
it better.
impression on the customer so that people can buy goods.
yes, it needs
And trust them.
impression. It needs to build a
One
of the firm.
satisfying goods.
It needs to produce one satisfying goods. The class is about to end, children. The last point, I'm just quickly going through standard of living. Marketing aims at providing a wide variety of products and services. As I told you, whatever were the, you can say the luxuries yesterday, today have become necessities. So people's standard of living has improved. They have got lots of employment opportunities. And these are the important 6 goals of marketing. Okay, we are going to stop here now. We'll continue tomorrow with importance of marketing and with products and services. I hope all of you have understood till whatever we have done. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Meet.
Okay.
Meet.
Okay.
तो
So
मेरे को geography के
बोल।
लिए भेजना.
okay. You all can leave. Thank you, children.
Thank you.
अरे
ma'am.
कृष्णा,
Thank you, ma'am.
हाँ.
अरे मैम क्या पढ़ा रही है वो मेरे को ही नहीं मालूम कौन सा चैप्टर पढ़ा रही है मैम.
Climate है.
ज्योग्राफी की. ठीक है
Climate.
भेजता हूँ.